What's up, guys? Welcome back to Steam Sega Mega Drive Classics. We're going to be jumping in some more of these hacks that I have on my game. These are basically, some hacks that I downloaded and wanted to try out. And I was just like, I'm just going to try them and then I'm going to unsubscribe. So, we have some of these things. We have the Amazon from Dragon's Crown, normal version and nude version, depending on how crazy it is. I'll try to show off both. And we have Streets of Rage 2 Dragon Story. It might be like the Brazilian version. I'm not exactly sure. But you don't really need to understand the language to understand how to play the game. If you played it 1,000 times like me. And we have... Let me see what else we'll probably try to jump into. We have KOF Mai, we have KOF Mr. X. Oh, I showed that off in another video, so I'm going to take that out. And we have Sonic 3 Lilac Style Run. I think I'm going to check that one out. Alright, so we're going to jump into all of these. Like I said, you know how to do this. You click on the mods page, you hit the subscribe button, and then you come over to your workshop, and you'll be able to play the hacks. So I'm going to jump in game. So let's jump into the first one, which is the Streets of Rage 2 Amazon. This hack will replace Blaze Fielding with the Amazon. This character is from a game called Dragon's Crown, and I believe that game was also a beat 'em up. So it's fitting for her to be here. That and the mod having some love put into it. So this mod is really good. The sprites look great, and there's animations for everything, including picking up and attacking with the weapons. Picking up a weapon like a knife will allow you to have a short-range attack with a bow and arrow. So I thought that feature was actually really nice. You'll see it in this clip here. And the Amazon can also dash, which is one of the best things about this mod. I always love, when the characters can dash in the Streets of Rage 2 game, because, like by default they can't dash, and then when you play a lot of hacks, it's almost like something that you just feel addicted to. So, I feel like any character mods made from here on out should have the ability to dash or run. I think this is a great hack. The character has good speed, with the dash that she has, and she's strong, like Axel levels of strong. So, I'm actually going to hold on to this one. So, good job to the mod authors for making it. Next is the same hack, but you play as Nude Amazon. I'm not even sure if I can get in trouble for this, as nothing is actually showing except a little nipple action when you do your neutral special. So this is a great mod simply because it's literally the same mod that we just reviewed, but if you're feeling extra thirsty and want some 16-bit boobies on your screen, just pick this one up instead. So next is Sonic 3 hack called the Sonic 3 Lilac Run. This is going to change Sonic's full speed animation with ones that look similar to Lilac from Freedom Planet. I actually like this hack a lot, and I think the animation looks great, but I don't think that Supersonic works with this hack. As from the beginning of the level, when you're, flying to Angel Island and you jump off the plane and transform with the Chaos Emeralds, you see Sonic gliding over to the island looking like some kind of discombobulated sprite. And it's supposed to be Supersonic. So, I'm not going to keep this, as I like turning Supersonic when I do my playthroughs. But if you're only going to play as the base form, I think that this hack is actually good. One of the best ones that I've seen for a base form sprite animation change. Next is Streets of Rage 2 Blaze Remastered. This was made by Claire's. The uploader was nice enough to give credit to the original creator of the mod, so shoutouts to them. So this hack is actually good because even though you're playing as Blaze, you have access to some new moves. So it's not, your same typical Blaze. It doesn't tell you exactly what has been changed on the mod page in terms of like your abilities, but what I noticed is that she can run. So, like I said in a previous review that, it's always good when you have the running, and all the mods that's made from here on out should have this ability. And I know that when she does her forward special move, it looks like the properties on that move has been changed. The main thing about this mod is that the sprites have been changed. So the sprites are like high res, remastered, custom, closely resembling Blaze from the Bare Knuckle 3 beta, as well as more frames in her animation. So she looks a lot more smoother when you look at her. Blaze was noticeably bigger than all the other thugs on screen. It wasn't that bad, however, since, NPCs who are big exist in the game, like the Muay Thai fighters, the females with those electric whips, and, the bosses as well stand up pretty tall. So, I think that this is a good hack, but I'm not going to keep it. I feel like this is one of those situations where it could work if everyone was remastered and not just Blaze. So those were some hacks from the Steam Workshop. Let me know what y'all think about these hacks and if there's any that you would like me to try out. I really like the Amazon one. I thought that one was really good, and the Lilac Sonic Sprint one would have been like a really great one if it didn't mess up the Supersonic sprites. So that's going to do it for me. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you next time.